Oh,
But I haven't been washing my hair, so it's like dirty, nasty.
I have to cut my
bro,
hair.
I passed by a barber shop yesterday, and they were closing their gates, and they were giving cuts in there. So what they do
What?
is they open the gates, they let people in, they give haircuts, and then they close the gate while they're giving the haircut.
Yeah, that's how they doing it at Champions, where I get my cut too. They
Yeah.
by appointment, so they got the windows blacked out. Like
Damn.
they got.
Y'all ready to start this? Jaylah, you awake? I know you got a flight in like 10 hours or something, 5 hours or something. Or you're muted, lady. Your mic.
All right, guys.
Oh, there you go.
I got people calling me and shit. No, I'm actually enjoying my last couple of hours of doing nothing. Pretty
Wow.
much. I'm about to.
Thank you to Whiskey, Jameson,
Oh, look at you.
and La Rubia. But none
Damn. Oh, all those open? You opened all those?
No. I'm trying to keep my beers cold as I switch through them during the episode. So, you know.
But yeah, I'm actually heading to Florida. So
Oh.
yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow to Florida. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little scared of going through an airport right now, but I gotta do what I gotta do to go see my baby girl.
Let me ask you guys a question. Did you see Trump's little whatever that thing is about? I didn't watch it. I walked to the living room and Jessica got CNN on. So he's talking about how in Florida things already improved and
things are back to normal.
Things are back to normal. That since Florida opened up, the numbers started going down. That's what the country needs to do. It needs to open up for all the virus numbers to go down.
Funny.
How did that work though? Like, what's the math on that?
I want to know where he gets his logistics from, like his stats. Like, my man literally was on CNN and probably other cable networks in front of the White House, like, yeah, you know. And then he says, we're doing 5 million tests a day, better than any country that's handled this before. It's outstanding. We're number one. The economy was at an all-time high. It was the greatest. Then we got hit with this pandemic that has never happened in the history of the world. And we watch, fourth quarter, the numbers will be jumping up, and 2021, the economy is going to pick up big time. Craze is president.
Hi.
Craze is president.
Sounds like a ploy to me.
Bro.
I want to know who's feeding that man Kool-Aid.
I don't know, because at the end of the day, I feel like people sit in front of him, like his staff, whoever needs to brief him before any of his like talks is probably the most frustrated person ever, because it's probably like talking to a child. So we are not going to say this. We are not going to say that. And these are the factual numbers. And he probably just looks at it and goes, oh, okay, so the complete opposite. Awesome. Let's go for it.
This is what I'm going to do? All right, cool.
Yeah,
like, he just completely goes like the other way. Like, hey, do not touch the red button. You mean this red button? And
boy, Trompito.
Exactly. Rick, you voted for him, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I did not vote for that motherfucker.
That's what I
heard, bro.
I didn't vote for him. And don't
damn, is that what the word on the streets is? That Rick voted for Trump?
Don't put that rumor out, bro.
That's what I heard.
Don't put that rumor out. Just because I live next to Long Island don't mean, you know, that I'm voting for Trompito.
Yo, what's on your background? What is that?
That is my Fire Stick.
Netflix.
That's Rick's Pornhub.
That's my Fire Stick. You know what I mean? Souped up to the max. If you need to get a Fire Stick souped up, holla at me.
Did we start already?
No, we're about to start right now as soon as I get my logo in the back. You know what
I mean, it does say live on YouTube.
We are live on YouTube, but we could do whatever we want, you know?
Oh.
I got a Fire Stick. I need it souped up. What's good?
$80 for the whole year. Anyways.
Thug Life. Quarantine.
Welcome to the show, our 65th episode. Craze Boogie's here. I'm feeling that throwback shirt that Craze got on. The
Representative.
logo's in the back. You can't see it. My laptop went kaput. Craze has died. Jaylah's got a virus. So we're
Whoa,
making
what?
it work. We're making it work.
Jaylah's computer got a virus.
Thank you, Craze.
Jaylah's got a virus.
Because you kind of like, you can't be throwing away words like that nowadays, Rick. With the coronavirus and all the other
Costa Rican virus.
Yeah.
So the whole team is here. I see Benny Banks at the bottom, live from the bed. We're gonna do a separate podcast just for Benny called Live from the Bed.
Live from Benny's bed.
Live from Benny's bed. The
But
producer,
every episode, he's got to be in a different pose on his bed.
the always smooth Justin Treese is here, and our very talented photographer, Clarence J. Wright the third. His whole government is out there.
Yo, speaking of content, you started doing something new. I saw.
It's not new. It's just my son is gonna be born at the end or the middle of June. So we got 3 more episodes left. This is one of them. So we got 2 more after this. And then I'm gonna start doing a sports podcast, 10 minutes. I dropped the episode today on the Michael Jordan documentary.
I like that. I actually that's a perfect increment of time for me. 10 minutes of sports. That's perfect. That's what I need. I need like
10 minutes.
For the short attention span in you.
10 minutes.
Do you do 10 minutes or do you do more than 10 minutes?
10.
And then
Even
do more than 10 minutes and then you cut it down?
No, it's 10. Like what I do is I record in a long and then I chop it up. Sometimes I'll do a little bit more than 10, but whatever. Benny's welcome to come aboard to talk sports whenever he wants.
Can I come?
Craze Boogie could come, but it'll be like doing this show also. So whatever, Jaylah could come talk WWE.
So is that the end of the Rick H show?
Nah.
Whoa.
Absolutely,
Could be, but I can't really talk about sports. I don't really.
absolutely not. We're gonna do 10 minutes of sports. We're gonna do something about the Trap Loft. That's top secret.
The Trap Loft is gonna be undergoing a run in the next few weeks.
Is gonna what?
Renovations?
There's gonna be some renovations going on.
What's going on over there?
You'll see.
All right, so
Yeah, I'm excited.
Benny's excited. Hold on a second.
Are you guys making it like a home gym?
No, I don't know, bro. He's gonna do something. I don't know.
So, for those of you who've never been to the Trap Loft, there's a huge space where, like, it's like living room, foyer, dining room area, where Craze is sitting. Basically, it's like an L shape and it's huge, and he could basically do 2 extra rooms there.
We're gonna do some little projects. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna do. We're gonna find out. No.
And
Are
then
you
we'll do
finally going to work on Benny's cage? Is that really what the project is? Are you
A
just going to
cage.
finally lock up Benny?
We'll see. We'll see what's in.
Cage?
Or are you
Oh.
setting up like a photography, like what do you call that? A little
Studio?
with the drapes, a little studio. So Benny could do his only fans, whatever that thing is called.
Rick, why you always trying to act like you don't know what it's called, bro? Come on, man.
Do you know what it
Like
is?
he hasn't gone through them
It
shit.
doesn't make sense.
He's a father to
Rick
be.
has like
a loyal
6 of them
husband.
going.
Of course he doesn't know what that
He
thing
just
is.
texting him and shit, sending him fucking Snapchats or whatever.
I hate this politically correct Rick, bro.
Only fans or fans only. It just doesn't make sense to me.
You know
How
what
does
it
it
is?
make sense? Fans only can watch you. Only fans can watch your thing. Fans only.
Only your fan.
Anyways, and then at the end of August, season 6, it will be in the works. Hopefully, live and in person again.
Hey, we'll see.
So
Live at the Trap Loft.
live at the Trap Loft.
Yo, it's ready. It's gonna be ready by August for sure.
You sure?
No,
We started already?
Are you sure? Yes, we did. We started.
Oh,
Started.
oh no.
Episodes, bro. It's a lot of episodes that we've done so far, bro.
65 episodes, bro. I want to know your favorite episode. Let's start with that one.
I want to know why, like, if I go to a barbershop and I bang on the gate, would they open it and let me in? Because I know they're open.
This is
what
like
I want to know.
we're in the speakeasy era of.
But I think Benny
That's
looks
right.
like he got a cut recently, though.
Now
I
what you got,
didn't.
Benny? What you got to do is, bro, you got
But
to
you got a cut. You did the sides or some shit.
shave, bro.
I
You
didn't
shave,
do massage.
shave,
I
bro.
shave every now and then, but I nothing, bro.
Shit is crazy, bro. Look.
I'm just gonna walk up to a barber like, yo, you want
By
to
the
just
way,
give me a
look
cut
at
right
my
here?
burnt forehead.
Yo, Ed the barber.
Compliments to Justin. Ed the barber, yo. Ed the barber. He could hook you up, although he's
Oh
not a
my
barber
God.
anymore. Ed's not a barber anymore. He's a social
What are
media.
you doing, bro? Rick is combing his hair to the side, down into the side like Justin Bieber.
No, he kind of looks like Zalakanaphis.
That's the hell
Oh
yeah.
shit!
That's the-
Damn, between two ferns.
That's the summertime look. I'll go with the swept to the side shit like this.
When you put it down, like when you went like this, like when you when you put it forward, that's like super like between
In
two
the movie
ferns,
Due
bro.
Date that he did with
Mad
Yeah.
crazy, dude. And it makes your nose come out like fucking crazy.
oh boy.
It looks like you have a baseball in the middle of your face.
80s. I'm going more,
I'm trying to do this right here, this style.
you know, the
Mind
side.
you, I have like the Inspector Gadget hair over here.
I'm going more like 80s with my shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like my hair needs to like just start like helicoptering.
Hell yeah. I wish I had that fucking. I don't got that depth yet.
So yeah, 65 episodes in finally, you know.
No, actually, also my beard is growing back. You see this?
So was mine.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear nothing about beard, bro. You shaved your beard off. I
I'm
don't.
not up to you, bro. Look.
He's still
First of all,
bald,
this is
bro.
curled up, baby boy. Look.
You gotta iron it.
If I comb it out,
My beard's starting.
Justin saw the beard. Justin, how crazy is my beard?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real long.
Got a little stubble going, Jaylah, too?
Got the
No,
long
we
beard.
working on it, bro. Between my gray hairs and my
Oh, that's something I recently discovered.
beard, mustache, fuck it.
That gray hair gang, that shit is real, bro. Like, I'm
Gotta
there.
shape up the mustache.
Yeah, yeah, keep it like that. Yeah.
Yes. Like Dennis the Menace.
You know.
Now you really look like Zach.
Welcome to the show.
Oh,
I'm
Lord.
your host, Rick Gage, for this evening. This is our 65th episode.
Bro, that's good credit, Rick.
Joining me live,
Cartoon Network.
Bro.
joining me live on YouTube is Craze Boogie, otherwise known as
Might be
Bronx
a player,
Diggity
Sean.
himself.
Right here, look.
In the
Here.
other screen, you'll find Jaylah Sandoval, aka La Chica Jaylah.
Lutica.
Benny Banks, aka the King Dingaling, all the way in the bottom, live from the bed.
That's right.
Yo, I'm dead.
And Justin Treese, producing,
Yo.
with photography from Clarence Wright. I'm gonna do the entire show. I might rock this haircut from now on.
I think you should, bro. That's like a very dad.
That's gonna be
I
your
like it. Now you
dad
just need
cut.
glasses. You need to look some glasses.
Yo, with some glasses. Yeah, get the dad frames. They sell them at like
No, but-
Aldo's.
I'm gonna let you guys answer this
Get the
question,
70 serial killer frame.
and I'm gonna pick up the glasses. I'll be right back.
Put on some slacks and get like a leather belt and like a button up.
You gotta get the same frames of the dude that killed John Lennon.
Yo,
Yo, man.
yo,
When you-
What happened?
somebody should text me. Somebody text me Rick's address and I'm gonna mail him a pair of glasses.
I got you. I got you.
Right, no doubt.
Like the big, like, you know, like the dad ones, like the
I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Like
the old 80s glasses.
So now that
There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
You know, I'm becoming a father. You know, it's a transformation that I've been going through in quarantine. And this is what's happened, you know.
This is Rick when he hosts a show on Fox News.
me and my
Like
boy, me and my boy
chest.
Sean Hannity. Is it Sean Hannity? What's that dude's name?
Yeah, Sean Hannity. You know who he is. You watch that shit, bro. I know you do.
Nah, I don't watch that.
I want to start the rumor that Rick is conservative.
I'm not.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
So are you staying in character?
I am.
All right. Just ask.
We are going to keep America great, though.
This is a Richard, not Rick. Richard.
Richard
H.
the third.
I like how Clarence put.
Oh,
He's on for the ride, bro. He's on for the ride.
yo, man.
But 65 episodes. Let's start from the beginning, right?
Okay.
We've had several co-hosts. We've had Benny, who's at the bottom. We've had Paul. We've had Robbie Rob. We've had E-Man. E-Man's done like 6 episodes.
Yeah. He's on
Craze Boogie, Jaylah. Nueva York's done 3 episodes. Damn, let me stop because I'm gonna have to start cutting residuals to these people.
You know? Hey, bro.
You know, I have a favorite episode.
What's your favorite one?
The one that I was on, and then I got the co-host spot.
Hey, that's a good
You
episode.
can't pick an episode that you want. Like, all right, Craze, your turn, right? You got to pick your favorite episode, but you weren't a co-host in it.
I was not a co-host in it?
Yeah.
How the
You
fuck?
were not in it.
I got one. I actually do have one.
I
What
don't
is
watch these shits unless I'm on them.
Damn.
I'm kidding.
Or
Listen, I like the one with the Perico dudes on it. That was a good one, and
Okay.
I was there for that one.
Okay.
That was a good one.
You wasn't there for that one?
No, I wasn't there for the Perico one.
Damn. That was like a missed opportunity right there.
Yo, I love them dudes too, man.
Jaylah, what about you? Do you have an episode that is your favorite?
darling, yes, I do. I have an episode, which was actually the first episode that make me tune into you, gentlemen. And actually the one with Tommy 5K and I.
Oh, and Ivan Manito.
Hey, that was
And
good.
then you guys had Nueva York too, and I was like, yo, I gotta get on that show. Like, this is dope.
I'll be honest with you, Section 8 is balling. Is gonna have to cut us a check, bro.
Yo,
We had Miss Big B, we had Tommy 5K, we had Ivan Manito.
And at that time we were shooting a lot of skits together, and that's when we were doing La Factoria. So I mean, we were at the Factoria a lot, like the one that is the Art Factory in Jersey, and that's where we would shoot most of our skits with Rafizi and Mr. Nueva York.
Rafizi, I love Rafizi. That's my boy. I gotta get him on the show.
Yeah, so that's where we kind of all like really connected. We worked on a couple skits together. That's where the love affair between Caché and La Dos B started their thing, where the Caché's Long Lost Love started. And it's actually where I started doing all my comedy sketches.
Damn.
Oh.
So you got
Huh?
I used to go. I said I really love those dudes. The Section 8 balling dudes. I used to go to Tommy's like karaoke that he had over here at Boca in the BX.
Oh, okay.
And then he had a show on Brown Sugar.
Yeah, we would go a lot to the ones in Brown Sugar. That's actually the first time ever. It was when Black Rose started doing stand up. It was literally me and her. They were like, one of you has to go up now. And we looked at each other, and I looked at her, and I was like, no, girl. I was like, you better go. And that's where she started doing stand up.
And she won the competition for a couple weeks in a row.
Yep, she won the comp.
What'd you say, Benny?
It's a missed opportunity. You should have went on stage.
Damn.
Time, Benny. It's not my time. Just like you had your time when you got on your OnlyFans or your fans only. You know, my time will come when I have to go back on stage. I'm not ready.
You should get like 5 minutes. 5 minutes ready. Rick gets his 5 minutes, and then we do like 10 minutes in Monkey Room or
Give me
something.
10 minutes. The Monkey Room.
We could call it the finally out of quarantine stand-up show. Our time in quarantine in a
I
stand.
invite everybody I know.
Benny, but you gotta like host the whole thing. Like you got, obviously, and the host between stand-ups also has to do some type of like stand-up.
Some jokes.
Yeah, you gotta like crack a joke or two, bro.
You can't just be standing there.
Crack mad jokes in my seat.
You
Yo,
what?
Crack so many jokes.
H, if you do a 5-minute set, I'll do a 5-minute set, bro. What's up?
I'm doing 5
I'll
minutes.
do a 5-minute set
When
too.
this quarantine is over, I'm doing my 5 minutes.
All right, we're gonna do a 5-minute.
5 minutes.
Quarantine is over. I'm doing my 5 minutes.
Yeah, give us a little piece of that.
What? Of the 5 minutes?
Yeah, throw some things out.
Throw some things. But you like put me on the spot right now. Nobody's warmed up the stage.
You know what though?
Yeah.
Rick's gonna have enough content by the time we get out of quarantine. You're about to become a dad. Just like the first month of parenting alone is like a stand-up show.
I mean, being around Craze Boogie all my life, you know, I've got excessive jokes.
Yo, we've been roasting each other for 25 years.
Oh, or we can do that instead of a stand-up show. We could just do a roast.
I always win.
With roast is you can't catch feelings, and I kind of get like upset, like if something like Crazy was to say something about me being like a fake Republican, or he wants me to things like that would hurt my feelings.
Rick knows he don't want the smoke, nigga. He knows.
Crazy don't want this.
Rick's gonna be the first one getting fucking angry and getting off stage.
God leaving.
Out of all of you guys, who is the most sensitive one out of everybody?
I think
Rick.
Crazy Boogie.
Rick. I'll call all of our friends right now on speakerphone and they'll tell you right now.
I think Crazy Boogie.
You think me?
Yeah, Crazy. He goes to like a closet or a bathroom and he cries and he like shuts down the door.
Rick cries in front of
everyone. That's what he does.
Yeah, I'll do that. Rick cries in front of everybody.
Yo, there's nothing wrong with being emotional.
During a roast, who's the biggest roaster? Like who's got the best? I'm gonna hit him where it hurts.
I don't know actually. Crazy, you don't got that.
You don't think so?
Crazy's like, wait.
You know who I think got it? Like on the low, and he be ODing? Big Lou.
Big Lou, yeah, I would go with Big. Out of all of our friends, yeah, I would go with Big Lou.
That's what I would go with.
Even though I'd be roasting him too.
Yeah. Actually, we used to prank call each other, right?
Who's the king of prank calls though?
We should do one, Crazy. We used to call each other and we would do like a conference call between all of us, and it would just be like us ragging on each other.
Yo, who's the king of the prank calls though?
You are, but I did come up with the best one.
You did.
We would call. So in the Yankee games, this is like this opera singer. And he's like, God bless America. So at like 3 a.m, we would call random boys and block our number. And for some reason, they would pick up. They would pick up, put it on speaker. Yo, what up? And then all you hear is me singing.
Those are like the warm-up ones. Ones we went all out. I feel like we should have got some recognition for. We should have recorded them or something. Was like there was one where we made your cousin El Felony, one of your Florida. We made him think that he got a record deal.
Or Anthony.
That's fucked up.
Who was it? Anthony called and he's like, yo, you got the milk?
It was Anthony, the best one.
Anthony?
Yeah, when Craze called Anthony, that he was like, yo, I live upstairs. I got this cereal. I need some milk.
Cereal, but I need this milk. You got that milk?
Bro, I used to come up with the best ones, bro. And one time,
He
I
was
don't
like,
know,
yo, I'm coming down.
I'm coming downstairs right now.
Rick, I remember this one. We did one where I prank called Mex, and we recorded it for a skit for our boys' album.
On New Wigs, shout out to New Wigs is mix.
My favorite one. I don't know if you was there for this one. We prank called Rolando, one of our good friends, Riz. Shout out to Uptown Trading House.
Don't shout out Riz. Riz gets no love.
Trading House, and we made Riz believe there was like an altercation the night before where somebody's jacket got stolen from.
I was there. It was
so
me.
There was a promotion. One of our friends' jacket got stolen, and like everybody just wound up going home, leaving, whatever. But the next day, I got this great idea to prank call Rolando because I know he's the type of person to freak out with that type of shit. I called him. I was pretending to be an attorney.
An attorney.
There's an attorney that represented
The guy that lost his coat.
The guy lost his coat, and that basically he was saying he was suing the restaurant and saying like. But I was basically saying that I emailed Riz a subpoena.
Subpoena.
I made a subpoena.
Yeah, you went OD.
It was a legit subpoena. His name, his address, everything, the incident, how it happened, all of that.
A little bit of background is that I've always worked in the legal field. So like that was because I had like a template for that shit just in my flash drive. So like I was like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with him. And I created an email that we would use to like for some business purposes. And I sent it to him from that email.
Because some business purpose.
Oh, Greenstein. We made a Jewish lawyer. I remember this. And I was like, yo, it needs to sound like real. And we created a lawyer. We did a lawyer. We did an email for him. That dude got an office and everything. PO box.
Damn, this was an elaborate prank, y'all.
It was. We took our sweet ass time to put it out there first.
Rick, you're gonna have to edit this part out because Adam Green is my alter
ego.
But we made Rolando believe that I was subpoenaing him as a witness to the jacket theft and the altercation that happened after the club. And so, bro, to the point that we called him like 3 times, and the third time I could hear his mom in the background.
Wait. The third time was so he could have time to look at the email, to look at the subpoena.
Yeah, it was like after I email. But by the third phone call, he had involved his whole family. I could hear his mom in the background like, Rolando, hang up the phone. Tú no hiciste nada.
You didn't do anything wrong. Rolando, cierra el teléfono.
Bro. So I feel that one is a prank that I'm very proud of. I bring it all the time.
That was my favorite. That one and the Anthony one, I'll have to say. Because the Anthony one.
Yeah, the Anthony one was funny because it was silly. But the Riz one, it was just like we were on the floor dying, laughing. Like we were literally.
His mom was like yelling in the background hard.
Like I was having a panic attack. You know when you're laughing and you feel like you can't breathe?
And we let that shit marinate for 4 hours. Then we called like, yo, Riz.
I was still laughing about that shit. Like that shit.
What did he say when he found out?
He was cool about it. Rolando.
Motherfucker.
That's exactly what Rolando sounds like, man.
Exactly.
That's funny.
I mean, listen, we've done a lot of crazy.
I'm down to do another few prank calls. I got a few in my.
I would like to do the Yankee prank call one more time to somebody.
I didn't really like. I feel you.
I did it to. Who was it that I did it to? I did it to somebody who stayed on the phone for the whole song, and was like, "Hello," and then I started. Oh, come on. I think it was Gene. Oh, come on, bro. It's got to be Craze or Rick, one of the motherfuckers. And then after I finished, he was like, that's it? You're not going to say it? You're not going to laugh? And I just clicked.
Yo, so you think we're going to do another 65 of these shits or?
Yeah.
What do you
My
think?
other favorite thing to do with Craze and Max is we would call each other, have a conversation, and before you hang up, you always have to be like, "But yo, I gotta tell you this thing that happened." Click, hang up mid conversation.
Oh yeah, we were people with cliffhangers. Be like,
So they'd be like, "Fuck, man, I gotta call him back." Yo, what you was? Oh yeah, I was just saying that. Click.
That's fucked up.
That's just life.
I'd be mad frustrated with y'all.
that was more innocent time. This is before we had these devices that allow us to do these wonderful things and video chat with each other. We had to literally do this over a phone. Like I remember we used to do some of these pranks from somebody's house phone, like from somebody
You knew people's phone numbers back then, you know,
a landline.
and landlines. Landlines. Oh, that's what we did. Conferences. Like, yo, who has what's the thing where you could have multiple calls on the
Three-way.
landline?
Three-way call.
Three-way. Who got that three-way calling? All right, call Wiggs, call Mex.
Yo, shout out to the real Lou Wiggs, at the real Lou Wiggs. That's our homie.
Shout out to a lot of people, man. 65 episodes in. A lot of people have been in the show. A lot of people have done things behind the scenes.
A lot of people support the show, bro. Honestly,
I don't know. I don't get the love no more. I want to feel some love now.
I feel we get love. We should probably get more love, but we do get love.
We just don't.
Love. Is the voting over yet?
It's not over yet. It finishes June 15th. It finishes June.
So everybody
But
has
the
to
voting does not have anything to do with us winning an award, which is crazy. And
Really?
today's the Webby Awards. Next year we might be nominated for that. So
Yo, I'm ready.
I'm down.
well, I was gonna say something else before I lost my train of thought. Oh, we don't get all the love because we don't suck dick. That's one thing we don't do on the show. We don't jock.
You gotta suck it.
we don't jock ride. We don't
I just haven't seen a
don't prop up other people. We don't like. I mess with people that like return the love. You know, Tommy 5K, Nueva York,
bro.
Ramirez.
But I'm gonna be real with you. That's why I say that we have gotten out of love, because I really feel like the love that we've gotten thus far
is genuine. It's real.
Real shit, and it's been from people that we genuinely admire and we look up to. Sometimes that's better than, like
Having a million.
Yeah.
Well, my issue is this, right? I feel that where we are at this point, there's stuff that goes to other people that shouldn't even be going over there, you know? I think it's just that thing where, they jock ride, they there's gatekeepers.
I feel you. I understand.
It is what it is. I don't give a fuck though. I don't need nobody else to validate us.
I'm sure my show.
So that's what it is.
Yeah, and I agree with you. I think I definitely agree with you, but I also feel like that shit's gonna come. It's organic.
And I don't need. It's cool, I don't really. It don't faze me. It's just sometimes, like.
I feel like this new hairdo is gonna
get us some likes, right, and some views.
That's gonna open mad doors, bro.
I think so too.
Especially glasses. You look like you're wearing the shit from what was it dude from Digital Underground?
Oh, Humpty Hump.
Yeah, with the glasses.
I saw Nothing But Trouble by the way the other day. Tupac was.
All right, so let's talk about our week, because I'm in this is week 9 for me. I know it's to be it's normal at this point.
I got 2 months. This is week 9 for me too.
So
I lost track. I have to go back in the calendar and count the days.
I know it's week 9 just because I get a week every Monday. I get an email from my job like, "Yo, this is week 9." All right.
So you still alive? This week 9. None's changed. See you next week.
Made it. But what we've been doing, bro? For me, bro, I've been doing honestly a lot of hikes. I've been going up into Westchester County and hiking. I heard some of the members of the Rick H Show had a little like beach retreat. Down.
Yo! Don't start no drama right now.
They didn't
wasn't a
invite
beach.
us.
It was. Listen, it was behind.
Benny,
the
were you
scenes.
invited, Benny? Did you go?
I didn't get invited.
There you go. There you go.
Wow.
I was only there to support
Like a-
Justin.
Vision between the producer, the
I'm just saying this kind of sounds a little suspect that only the creator and then one of the producers of the show went off together on a beach retreat with the rest of the staff. And you know, the end of the season is coming to an end, and you know, we don't
And
know.
he got a side project too.
I got a crazy chance. I needed my one-on-one time with Justin. That's what it was. You know.
All right.
I don't like that shit. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
you
it.
know, a little TLC.
I'm gonna say it. I don't like that shit.
Yo, I'm gonna say this though. Justin got married, right? And he was one of the last one out of the crew that I saw, right? And he's actually the first person I saw too. When I saw Justin, his beard and his hair looks tremendous. Amazing. Like we need to call Vidal Sassoon and get a sponsorship just off of Justin's hair.
Yo.
Are you really? You're really that hurt that Craze cut his beard?
Yeah. Crazy.
Look how
I
hurt
thought
he
we
is,
was in it
Craze.
together. How's Clarence's beard looking like? That's what I gotta find out.
Clarence.
Clarence
show
probably
yourself.
got waves, a shape up, and everything.
Clarence, show yourself.
Clarence,
He's smoking a J right now.
let us see the waves.
Man has disappeared, y'all.
Nah, he's
Except
there.
for the shit.
He's there.
Yo, man. I'm really happy to have been a part of the last 65 episodes. This has been it's been good. It's been fun, bro. Honestly, this has been a lot
We
of fun.
didn't finish. So Benny, what was your favorite episode? We didn't finish. We're still on that same topic.
The ADD is hardcore this episode.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
What is your favorite?
I rather
episode?
Craze's thing of I didn't have any favorite episodes actually. They're all the same to me.
Thank you.
They're in the same level.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I've been told y'all niggas this shit. Benny.
They're all like your babies. You treat them all the same, right, Benny?
Same. They're all in the same level. Nobody special.
Nobody
Special out there.
except for you.
You thought you were special? You're not.
Wait, you don't like the Manny Perez episode?
I love Manny Perez.
Manny Perez, shout out to Manny Perez, man. I
Like,
just,
yo,
saw La Soga.
Man, that's my idols, bro. That dude.
I just saw La Soga again. It was tremendous, bro.
Let me see if I can meet up with him in the Heights.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I mean, we've had a lot of guests. I don't have like a favorite actually though, because I like a lot of them. There's some I don't like.
Which
Some
ones you-
episodes, not the guests.
But
which you
which
like?
ones don't you like?
Start some
I love
shit.
all my children the same.
Let's step on some shit right now.
I love all my children the same.
The-
I mean, me and Benny and Craze came with that fire with that Culture versus Vulture episode, the most streamed episode in season 4. The most heat came from that episode.
God.
Got people mad because I called some guy out there a vulture.
Here we go.
Who was it?
Now they're gonna be mad that your hair's like that.
Bro,
What guy?
this is that quarantine look.
Yo, you should get a mohawk or some real
Only
shit.
if Craze tells me I could say his name, then I'll say his name.
Do not say anything.
Go back to that Culture versus Vulture episode. Listen to that. The most streamed
you should
episode on
get-
season 4.
Get some lip gloss. Get your lips popping.
What lips happen?
And then the big fuck you episode with just me and Benny was also one of the most streamed episodes last season.
Wait,
And we got some heat off of that too.
you and Benny? I didn't watch that one.
Me
You
neither.
didn't? Well, me and Benny came out a couple people in that episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
a
have to
couple
check.
people. So Culture versus Vulture, if you want to know, if you're keeping tabs, the big fuck you episode, There's another one. I got an immediate text message like, "Yo, bro, you really?" I was like, "Yeah." So what?
Yo, I need a haircut, bro.
I need a haircut too.
Yo, listen, Benny.
I'm about to get some clippers, and you about to fucking.
I got some.
Back.
If you guys are gonna do that, can you at least do a live or record it?
Got you. We'll do it.
I'm going
Back in the
I'm
side
gonna
right
do
here.
this right. When this quarantine is over, I'm taking all my hair off.
Yo, get a baldy.
Straight one, right? Or zero,
Don't
right?
do
Yeah,
that.
The
do
beard
it, do it, do it.
and keep the beard.
I
Yo,
don't
you
know
look
about that,
fire
Rick.
like that, bro.
Do you think my son is gonna be scared of me if he sees
Yes,
me?
don't confuse your child.
He's gonna be inspired. He's gonna be like, "Yo, this dude looks just like me with a beard."
I'm doing the Rick Ross. I'm seriously gonna do it.
Yeah, do that.
No, Rick.
I support it.
I suggest against it, but
Benny just said I support it, so that tells me I'm on the right page.
Jesus.
Benny don't support many things.
Fire, dude. Get the one, and then get the fade on the sides with the beard.
Those were the controversial episodes. The really funny episodes. The funniest one has to be Riddell. I know
Hey,
this is
I like the Magic episode too. That one was a good one.
Devontae. Yeah, Devontae's dope. It's just with me, I feel like if we would have did that one live, it would have been better. Because he's doing magic, and like we got to do a play-by-play. Like,
I
okay, so
wonder what
pulling a
schemes
card
the
from his
dude's
jacket.
fucking doing right now, bro.
I'm pretty sure he stole my identity while he did. I don't know.
That now Riddell's episode was funny. The two we did with New York was mad funny.
Yeah,
Ivan smashed the episode with him and Tommy.
we had a lot of good
Jay
ones.
Ramirez went
was-
for my head in that episode.
Yeah, that was I love that one because I fuck with Jay Ramirez. He hates you just like I hate you.
Jay loves me, bro. Loves me. Don't say that. That's blasphemous.
He hates you the same way I hate you, which is that we love you, but we
Loves
also
me.
hate
He loves me. Loves me.
Nah.
Do we need to get him on the phone and ask him that question?
He told me, bro. He said that he likes you. He hates you, but he likes you.
Damn, he hates me, but he likes me. That's a complicated relationship to have, you know?
Love
Like
hate.
me, I like you, but I also hate
Oh,
you.
and the Jonathan episode was super funny.
That one was a good one too. We had a
What
good
happened
time.
to Jonathan's podcast? He's still doing it?
I think
No.
he got drunk and forgot.
You forgot he had it?
Jonathan is actually going to be on a podcast tonight. Yeah, it's called By Latin Men or something like that.
Ooh, yo, shout out to Jonathan.
Shout out to all the other podcasts out there that, you know, fucks with me and I fucks with them. You know, Aquí chilling.
Yo, I keep feeling. I never even got to like chop it up with them dudes because that's when I quit.
Blender. But, you know, they like if I was to hit up Carlos right now, he'll come on. Gender Blender.
Latinos Out Loud, the homies, you know.
Latinos Out Loud, the homies. I got a really nice message from them when we hit that 65 mark, which is today, which I thought was really nice. Pretty good, you know, and they showed up to the shoots a couple times. We've had everybody on Latinos Out Loud on the show except for Nibs. We had Jamie and Rachel in the Big Apple event, and then we had Juan by himself, Juan Bago, Mike Diaz. Ladies Who Broach, is that the name of the podcast?
Ladies Who Bronche.
Ladies Who Bronche. They just had Jaylah on the show. There's some new podcast there called Mommies and Mimosa. They get a shout out too. I don't know.
Hey, I've kind of heard of them before.
Moses in a minute, bro.
Mommies and Mimosa Men.
That's me and
I haven't had a mommy and a mimosa in a while, man.
that's gonna be me and Benny's podcast.
Mimosa man.
Mimosa.
Manly mimosas.
Manly Mimosa.
What would entail a manly mimosa, Benny? Please.
No, that's just what they called us at
You just put it in a regular glass. You don't put it in a champagne flute.
Oh, you just put it in a regular mug? Act like it's beer?
glass in a mug.
Just
Yeah.
me Just me and Benny with our shirts off, drinking mimosas.
Drinking mimosas.
Um,
Videos.
who else? Who else we show some love to? There's other podcasts that like, Welcome to the Show. I did an episode with them. That was pretty cool. Might be working with them again.
But that's your
Oh,
own.
Rick, you should shave half your beard off.
Half
And
of
just
it.
leave-
So when it comes time to take it off, I'm gonna do a bunch of things. I'm gonna do the mud chops. I'm gonna do just the mustache. I'm gonna take different pictures with different beards.
Be like Two-Face.
Mm-hmm.
Shave half of everything off, even your hair and one eyebrow.
Tommy 5K shaved his eyebrow off for $200
That's it.
I'll give you $100 if you do what I just told you.
on live.
You're not going nowhere.
If you jump that to 5, we get rid of both eyebrows right now.
No. One eyebrow, like half of everything on your face.
For 100, Benny's gonna give you $100.
No, I need more.
One eyebrow, half your beard.
I need more bread than that. To remove one
Yeah,
eyebrow,
There's not a lot of really good incentive, especially when he just said Tommy got
He's
200.
not going anywhere though.
bro.
Yeah, but-
Tommy got 200 and he shaved one off and he shaved the other one just cause. And his girl painted the eyebrows on.
But wait, can you imagine
He's gonna have
Rick's
100.
welcome home pictures with the baby with no eyebrow?
No
Yeah.
eyebrow.
Bro,
It'll
just
go back if he does it now.
to draw your
Just
shit.
will
His
this
eyebrows will not grow back full by mid-June.
Yo,
I
just
believe in him.
She would disown Benny.
draw it on, bro. It's nothing.
I'm dead.
I believe in him.
I think you should do it.
I can imagine Rick walking into the hospital.
Hey, Benny's gonna give you 100, and I'm gonna give you 100. Justin,
Craze,
you
look for you, Craze, your boy.
Justin, you want in on this?
Yeah, I'll match it.
yo,
Wait.
That's 3
Well,
bills.
that's
to
300.
show
Is Clarence in on this? Is Clarence matching it too?
I don't know. Clarence has been quite
Matching
quiet.
it.
yo, I know Mex will come in on it.
I need.
That's 4.
If I see the 4 in my Cash App, we'll do it live right now.
You
I got
shave half one eyebrow and half of everything.
Half a beard and half of eyebrow. Well, this
$100 in a
And-
gift card. Your gift cards, yeah.
In gift cards.
and gift cards.
Your gift cards,
Target
yeah.
That's that Pennsylvania shit. That's that Pennsylvania currency.
No, it's a gift card. Use that.
That is
Justin.
currency.
Got you with $100 Target gift card.
Yeah. Them niggas dealing Walmart gift.
Justin's gonna give me 1-800-flower gift cards.
Yeah, you'll be able to use them, yeah.
And shotgun bullets. Get part of it.
Oh man. So
I'll
we're
give you
at
90
65 episodes right now,
99
right? What's something you guys would like to see in season 6?
Oh.
So I'm on the hunt for John Leguizamo, my friends.
Yo, that would be good.
I don't care if it's the last thing I do. I'm gonna make that shit happen.
Yo, I think we could do that. I think I'll be dope, actually.
I think it's close. I think it might happen. It might be our finale for this season. There's a director there, famous Latino director that's there. That's not gonna drop his name yet, but he's on the line.
I want to see more artists on the review show.
You want to see more artists, like painting artists?
Yeah, well, they don't have to be painters. They can make furniture. I don't care. Somebody that does creative.
Thank you.
Actually, we might have Digital Bodega next week, so I gotta talk to Izzy, see when we could do it.
That's nice.
He's working on a couple really cool things right now besides La Factoria. He's got some other stuff in the pipeline. So Digital Bodega next week. They don't know about it, but I just I'm announcing that shit right now.
Thanks.
That's what Trump does, bro.
That's what he does, right?
All you gotta do is say like whatever you want to happen.
June 2nd.
Nobody's gonna look it up.
Should I say who's gonna be the guest in the season finale for season 5?
Do it.
Say it.
Hey, you're a Republican. You just say what you want, bro. Just say it.
Just say what you want. Speak it into existence.
Say it.
So the guest for season 5 finale
Donald
Bill
Trump.
is
Clinton.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Trompito.
He's gonna be shirtless. That's what I
Donald
heard.
Trump.
Yeah, the season finale. It's a competition between Benny and Trompito to see
June
who has
2nd.
the most
When
followers.
you do a push-up challenge, man, Trump.
What episode? The episode that Rick reveals that this is all a plot to become a conservative pundit. Fox News.
Is that going to be the episode where we all get fired and him and Justin introduce their new show?
With Trump.
So
Nah, there's no new show. There's too many shows.
Donald Trump. I mean, we got this. We got 10 minutes of sports. We got something we're gonna do with the rap blog. We got. There's so many, too many shows.
Start a new show every week.
I'm starting a new show though. It's just me and Craze though. Nobody else.
Every week we start a new show, and we.
It's a
we
secret show.
Yeah. So every week,
Me and
This is
Craze
the
is
first
coming for these
episode
Merrill.
of the finale.
What is it? What
you
is
never see it coming.
These are Merrill's head. Me and Craze is coming for these.
Yo, let me just tell you this, bro.
Coming for them.
Let me just say this, bro. First of all, shout out to Dieter and Merlo. I've been watching their show actually, and I like the shit that they're doing. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I didn't
I like Merrill. I think Merrill's pretty funny.
really see them as like super funny. I'm gonna keep it 100.
I
I didn't,
just think Merrill's funny because he seems like some dude that we chill with.
but that's the thing. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like after watching some episodes, especially this new show they got on Showtime, I feel like I understand. I understand.
Yo,
like,
the Vice show was better though.
I feel like it's kind of like if me and you would have tried to do this shit, 5 years ago when we worked in the music industry. Because Mero had some shit like he was kind of in the industry, right?
Mero, we actually have someone who's related to Mero, who's his cousin. But
Oh, yeah?
Mero, I don't know where he came from. I know that Vice, they did a podcast a long time ago, and then they were on Complex, and he used to do like music reviews, and he did a show with Deezus or whatever. Then they went from Complex to Vice. Vice is where they became stars. That Vice show was fire. And then Vice, for some reason, decided not to, re-sign their biggest acts, which is them and Action Bronson. Because Action Bronson got like 15 shows.
Thank goodness, because now Vice is going through some shit now, bro.
Vice is going to the toilet because the time that Deez and Mero walked away, their creative director for Vice was someone who isn't from the culture. Let's just say that. Yeah, someone that's
like one of their founders was one of the dudes from Proud Boys too, like that white supremacist group.
No, I don't. I just know they brought someone in who is, who's white and doesn't know anything about the culture, and then started changing things up. And Deez and Mero leaving was involved with that. And then they tried to get like, let me use the word urban, which is they love. They tried to get that with, bringing in John Henry and giving Action Bronson more shows, but that show is not working. And that Vice live show was trash.
I didn't like
5 people who
Actually went to one of those tapings.
Yeah,
that show was so bad.
I really didn't fuck with it like that, bro.
It was 4 or 5 people who nobody knows.
Isn't that where Sasha and Dee started too? Like,
Dee works for Vice still. Dee does like street stuff, like street.
No, but I mean, like, isn't that where they kind of like started and then like
that is where they started. Dee still with Vice.
Yeah, no, I know. I see her do her like.
But they didn't have Dee on Vice Live. That would have made sense. People know her. She's got a nice following, but they had 5 people that I've never heard of in my life, and that they might have bought all their Instagram followers, and they were hosting a show.
Yo, you know, I'm gonna tell you this, bro.
Corny as fuck.
A girl who I think got some heat coming, but I don't know if she's really trying to get into that kind of field. But I see her in one of those roles like these. Our homie, Views.
Views. Shout out to Views. Shout out to Chidi. Shout out to Tyler River.
Yo,
Tyler.
Shout out to a lot of people I mess with, man. Those people, when I tell you Tyler River, I could deadass hit him up. He's with it. Whatever it is, he's with it.
Really good.
Views is with it. It doesn't, it don't take much. Rose is like that too. Black Rose.
Yep. Love
Rosemary.
I spent Mother's Day with her actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of love,
We spent Mother's Day together on went to her crib and met mom and hung out with mom and
You left
her.
the house?
Huh?
You left the house?
She literally lives down the block from
Do we
me.
have to send you a kit?
No, I'm fine. I left down the block. I was protected head to toe.
Craze.
I had to go down the street. Relax, y'all.
Yo, by the way, I went actually and got tested.
And it came back. You passed the test. 65.
Yeah, I'm negative, bro. No,
65?
that shit because they put like a stick all the way up here into your brain.
I need to do that. I don't
Right
think I had it, but
They got it by Lehman College.
you know what? I need to get a hand on like 1,000 tests and start selling them off at $40 a pop on the side.
But did you guys see that it was a tweet from like this? Then one of the Nigerian president got like they sent him a whole bunch of tests and he tested like a fruit and like a goat and it came back positive. And he was like, yeah, something sketchy about these tests. Like I was like,
That's that Donald Trump test. Just like that vaccine he was pushing on TV that ended up killing more people than it saved.
Hydrochloroquine.
Whatever that was. First of all, if I'm in the hospital, I test positive for corona. And the doctor comes up to me and tells me, oh yeah, this is we're doing a test run with this vaccine. The president endorses it. And
I don't know.
President ain't got no fucking medical background. Like, what?
About that. You don't know shit about that.
Fuck out of here.
You don't know shit.
Cuomo said some fire shit today. He went at Trump. So Cuomo was like, I don't get it. Anybody could be a politician. But can anybody be a doctor? No, you got to know about it. Can anybody be a lawyer? No, you got to study. You got to know about it. Can anybody be this? No, you got to know. But anybody could be a politician, Anybody could run government. He be going. He be going at Trump.
The big bus. The big
It would
ball.
be dope, except the fact that he's a fucking politician.
What?
Except for the fact that he's a fucking politician, Cuomo too.
Cuomo. But Cuomo's
Cuomo like that. I'm gonna be honest with you, but he's been doing his thing right now. I don't really fuck with him, but I gotta give
I don't
him.
mess with Cuomo. Not a fan of Cuomo, and I'm damn sure not a fan of De Blasio. But Cuomo is the only person that's gotten on TV and said, "This is what it is. These
That's
are
true.
the facts.
Man,
This
he's
is
been
what we need to do."
knowledge. Plus, shout out to Cuomo. He's the reason I'm still getting paid and I'm just sitting in my crib. So
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And his brother, when him and his brother go at it on TV, I find that shit funny.
that shit's funny because it reminds me of like me and you a little bit.
I mean, and shout out to Chris Cuomo, who had corona, beat it. His wife had it. He's back on TV. But that's why I think Cuomo's done a good job.
But talk to me about what you've been doing. What you been doing?
I've watched. I actually went back. I watched Dawson's Creek. I told you guys that. Don't judge me. I'm just trying to,
Nah, bro.
My wife suggested it. I thought it was all right. We should look at it. We watched it.
Oh, bro.
I watched Locked Up, the show from Spain. I watched the worst movie I've ever seen in my life, which was the Capone movie with Tom Hardy. I was talking with Justin about it. If you watch the trailer to Capone with Tom Hardy, you're like, yo, this is the greatest fucking film ever made.
I knew it was gonna be trash.
It's amazing.
Netflix. What's that?
Tom Hardy plays Al Capone.
It's
Right?
hard.
So the movie's based on the last year of Al Capone's life.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't care.
Where they fucked up was they could have did it last year of his life, but they could have did a sequence where he's having like little flashbacks and you see him Capone in his prime, you know, running the gang in Chicago. But they didn't do that. It's just like one big ass blur. And Tom Hardy killed it. He did a good job in the movie. The makeup people did a great job in the movie. The wardrobe people did a great job in the movie. Picking the location for the movie, where it took place, everybody did a great job in the movie. The writer of the script, I don't know, maybe they did a great job. I don't know. But who failed? The director. The director of that movie took a dump on
You
the
trying
screen.
to say you could have directed?
I don't even know who. I'm gonna look it up. I know he directed the Fantastic Four.
That's not a
When they were doing the remake of the Fantastic Four.
What's it called? The movie?
It's
Capone.
called Capone.
Hey,
Josh Trank, you are the worst director ever.
yo,
It got a 41% on Rotten Tomatoes.
So Fantastic Four got 9% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Man.
Capone got 41.
it's terrible.
And
Yo,
they got that 41 because of Tom Hardy's performance.
Yo, I was watching the show Euphoria. Y'all watch that?
Yo,
HBO.
the one with Zendaya.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It was
Pretty good.
I actually just RSVP'd for the new season to do a virtual screening. Super.
What? Yo.
Yeah, we need to talk. She be going to the bad boy screen.
Well, Jenna, we need to, please don't invite us to the beach.
All right.
Craze, I got you. I got you.
Craze, I got you. Okay.
Yeah,
You
bro.
don't invite nobody to the beach,
Nobody
bro.
invited us to the beach.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway, so I watched that. I've been watching The Wire.
Hey, The Wire? That's
I
a good
went
one.
back. I watched The Wire.
Yo,
Brand new appreciation for that show, bro.
that show is nuts.
Good. But yo, I saw Sopranos completely like years ago when it was first on. Then Mex lent me his DVD set, and me and Benny watched it 3 times, the whole series. I'm probably gonna watch in a couple weeks. Sopranos. I finished The Wire.
Still got season 1 of The Sopranos. I don't really be keeping DVDs like that.
I finished Sopranos like 2 months ago
You see,
when
it's
this
just
coronavirus shit
when you
started.
watch it over, you just realize little things, small shit you didn't see before.
I was thinking about rewatching Breaking Bad. I watched it twice already.
I've watched it 3 times,
I've
and
never seen
I
it.
recommend people see Better Call Saul.
Yeah, that's a good show. I've been watching it
You
too.
need that. And in the new season, he's Saul Goodman already. So, pretty good.
Why you spoiling it, bro?
I'll just drop spoilers right now. I don't care. I've been watching a lot of shit. Let me go to my Fire Stick though. Let me.
Damn, you spoiled it.
How to Get Away with Murder officially just finished.
You know, I tried watching that show.
You know what it is. I'm be honest.
You gotta watch Dave, bro. That shit is
Viola
crazy.
Davis is a great actress, right? But I feel like she plays the same role in every fucking.
It wasn't even that. It's just it's mad predictable. It was like I watched the first 2 episodes. And I was like,
The Fire Stick, Knives Out. That's a great film.
Is it?
Dope.
That's dope.
You gotta tell us about it.
I saw Benny Deep Blue Sea 2. There's a Deep Blue Sea 2.
What?
That shit is a great movie. It's a great terrible movie to watch.
Why the fuck they make
I just watched the Star Wars movies, the last 2.
Those are
Out
good.
on Disney Plus.
There's a movie called Dragged Across Concrete with Mel Gibson and Vince Vaughn. It's pretty good.
Mel Gibson?
Mel Gibson.
Racist ass Millie Gibsons.
And Nothing But Trouble. But look, this is the Fire Stick, bro. It just never ends, bro. The movies never ends.
Did you watch Dave on Hulu?
No.
You haven't watched that? That's funny.
The Last Dance. amazing documentary, 10-part documentary. Even if you don't like sports, you're gonna like it. And Billions, the best show on television right now.
Oh yeah, I've been
Like,
watching. But
Good.
Billions is the best show on television.
I like that show too.
The best show on television.
I don't know if it's the best show on television. I think that's a
You
little
spoiler alert. Spoiler.
Crazy, crazy. Shut up. The best show on television.
guys at the end.
Vis-a-Vis, which is locked up on Netflix. This is the Spain version.
Guys,
Amazing fucking show.
Billions is not the best show on television. It's pretty good.
La Casa de Papel, part 4, if you haven't seen it.
Devs.
You know, last one. They lost me after the third one.
Spanish cinema, Spanish television, Spanish movies from Spain is fantastic. So if you have Netflix, there's a couple movies you could see that you'll be like, whoa. And Netflix, you can put the audio in English. Very good. La Casa de Papel is one, which is Money Heist, and then Vis-a-Vis, which is Locked Up, is another one. Perdida is another movie that's great. And I'm trying to remember the name of the horror movie. Which I don't know. But Fire Stick, baby.
All right, Benny, what have you been doing?
Wait,
Rick?
there's a horror movie in Spanish that's scary, actually scary.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let
Benny,
me look.
No.
Benny, what you been doing?
Bro, I've been working and biking and running and push-ups
Biking
and working out and taking mad vitamins and watching what I eat.
And the movie
I
The
wanna
Wrong
go-
Missy is pretty funny too.
I just saw that
It is whack, bro.
today.
Pretty funny.
I
Dead
I
Chick-
don't know if you guys know this shit about Rick, but he has terrible taste in movies.
Yeah.
And in
Dead to Me is a good show also.
Is a lie, bro.
Dead to Me is a good show also.
Oh, actually, I'm watching that now. It's all right. It's all right.
I said it's a good show. It's good. It's pretty good. Like if you're gonna watch.
You're saying these shows are fucking the best shows on
No,
television.
I'm not saying no. I said The Wire, Locked Up, Money Heist, Billions. Those are fucking tremendous shows.
I don't know, man.
Yo, you need to get out of your house, bro.
Money Heist is debatable.
And
Money
you know,
Heist is amazing. Money
No.
Heist is amazing.
coming to
This is bad.
season 6, it's gonna be him saying, you know, PJ Masks, Muppet Babies, the new version is dope. I'm all about the bubble guppies. I feel you. I see you. Enjoy the shows now, my friend. Enjoy the shows now.
I see.
Listen, I'm
Bubblegum.
right now. You guys don't know, man. I'm telling you, Spanish from Spain, their movies and shows are gonna take over.
Oh, what? We're not about to watch it.
Bro. This is America. USA. 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 I'm
USA.
watching those foreign films, bro.
Yo, man.
Yo,
And
you
I've
should
also
watch-
been watching a lot of Orthodox Jewish shows, which is pretty. It
What
just
is
it's
wrong
interesting.
with you, bro?
It's interesting. It's interesting.
I don't know why
No.
your laptop died.
Diversity.
You trying to get in touch with your heritage?
Exactly, crazy. You know. You know.
It's part of the dad character.
Just say diversity, and you're talking about Jewish people? You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm talking about watching Spanish films. I'm talking about other languages, and you guys are not. You're like, oh, this is America. You guys sound like Trump supporters right
Whoa,
now.
whoa, whoa.
This
you,
is
you guys
America.
sounds like
Benny.
everybody. And
I
I
need to
think
go into a USA chant.
there's 3 of us
Talking about
here not even
shows.
talking.
Nobody
Yeah.
wants to.
Benny,
Whoa, whoa,
USA chant.
whoa.
Listen, I'm all about diversity.
No, you're not.
Yes,
But-
he is.
Craze. You are not about that. I'm be honest with you, Craze.
But Trash TV is
You
trash.
is not about that, Craze.
Rick, come
Oh,
on, man.
Jaylah, the movie's called Shh, Craze. It's called Mirage on Netflix. The horror movie is called Mirage.
Mirage on Netflix.
Yes, but in Spanish, the name of it in Spanish is Durante la Tormenta. But the movie's called Mirage on Netflix.
Okay, I'll look for it.
If it's trash, the next episode, I'm gonna tell everybody, yeah, taste of movies, do not ever trust your shit. Even though they should already know this, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt on that one.
Well, Money Heist is not a good show.
Money Heist season 1 and 2, they were pretty good.
Locked Up is not a good show.
This dude, Rigby
Locked
stealing
Up is not a
dudes.
good show.
I told Rick about this show on Netflix. Right, I texted Rick about this show on Netflix.
What show?
Like 2 days later, he was like, "Yo, y'all should watch this show on Netflix."
Oh no, you're not. You're talking about The Boys. You're talking about The Boys.
Text you about that shit.
You're talking about The Boys. You're talking about The Boys. You're talking about The Boys.
The
The Boys
Boys.
is good.
The show about that they have a brewery. Those guys they buy a brewery.
Oh, the brewery thing. I found that funny.
Benny,
No, but I told you, yo, you should watch this
Oh,
show.
I told you.
And then 2 days later, he texts me like, "Oh, you should watch this show." Like, bro, I just texted you 2 days ago to watch this shit.
I don't
I
listen to
need
you.
receipts, y'all. There should be a thread
I don't
about
listen
this.
to you. Because Benny says a bunch of shows are good, and I've watched some shows. I'm like, I don't like this show.
Benny,
Absolutely not. You're lying.
I don't like this show.
Benny.
Lying. Not one show.
The Boys, you told me, I was like, I like it. The Boys is really good.
Fire. What else did I
Amazon.
tell you? I told you that show, and you ended up liking it. The show Dave with Lil Dicky, the rapper.
I have not seen that show, so I can't say it.
I heard it was good though.
Craze don't like it, so
Craze,
you
you
lost
seen
points
it?
right there. Craze don't like it, so you
Dude,
just
you
lost
seen the
points.
show? Craze, you seen the show though?
I seen 2 episodes of it. It wasn't.
Nah,
It's
Craze.
not
You can't give it like you're saying. Oh, Money Heist first season. You gotta see all of it, and then you give me your opinion.
Bro, I saw 3 seasons of Money Heist, bro. What are you talking
There's
about?
4 parts to it.
Yeah, I saw 3 of them, and after the last
Nah, the
one, I
third,
was
no,
taking too long, bro. They're going too crazy with it. I don't know.
no.
Oh,
I don't
what
believe
Craze? What's that show? Black something? Black Friday?
Black Mirror?
Black Mirror.
No, the one that we were watching here in the living room with Max and Max's brothers.
Black Mirror?
That they work on Wall Street. No, that they work on Wall Street. That is kind of like a comedy.
That's a good ass show. Black Monday.
What's the name of that show?
Black Monday.
Wait. If we go
Black
back,
Monday.
stop. If we go back to the
Black
first
Monday.
episode of this quarantine, I told you about that Don Tito show on Showtime, and it's Black Monday. So
Benny,
I
Benny.
said that a long time ago.
Yo,
Benny, how long ago?
Yo.
You heard? He's talking about when Max and his brothers were here in my house. This was before the. I told you about that show, Rick.
Oh, how the
you
tables
see,
have
he does
turned.
that shit a lot, bro. You'll tell him about something.
Bro,
You'll tell
Rick,
him about something. He'll forget it. He'll watch it, and then he'll think that is his idea, and then he'll tell it right back to you.
that's what Rick does with everything, bro. It's not just movies. Bro,
He'll be stealing takes.
who you think told him about The Wire? The show that he's talking about right now? I told him. I was the one that put him on The Wire. But watch him say it wasn't. Come back here, Rick. You can lie your ass off.
Richard. We lost Richard.
Crazy. You're lying because I told you about Billions at the same time I told you about Black Monday. So shut up.
Va a seguir peleando.
Nobody saw Black Monday before I did because I actually saw that shit premiere because I watch Billions religiously. So you're lying to yourself, Crazy. Lying is a sin in the Bible.
What a surprise, nigga. Rick is saying that niggas didn't put him on.
You didn't put me on to. I said The Wire and Sopranos, yeah. You put me on.
Argument for 15 years. I'm done.
Look at your eyebrow.
The Wire and Sopranos, you put me onto it. Gene and Jonathan put me onto Breaking Bad, right? You put me onto How I Met Your Mother.
Mad shows, bro. Mad shows. Don't even name them.
But Billions and Money Heist
Look, the person who
and
put me
Black Monday, I'll put you onto that.
the
Oh, and
person,
the league, I give the credit to the league. The guys that put me onto that show was actually Max's brothers. But then Benny saw it, and then Benny told me about it.
Has anybody seen Hollywood
No,
Eh,
it's trash.
on Netflix?
Just like
Wasn't
Gentrified. Gentrified is trash too.
Wow. They just got picked up for season 2. Shout out to them. I like it.
I
Trash.
watched I watched
think
Holly.
that show
I'm
right
not
back.
into this Latinx, like, oh, we're Latinx. Oh my God. Latinx is basically Latinos who are first generation here trying to make money out of the fact that their parents are Latino.
Rick, that's because you're a Republican racist person.
No, I don't support. I don't support that.
I like Gentefied. That shit is good.
You like that? You
I
like
like
it?
it.
You like that? That's just
It's like I wouldn't say it's like it's the best show on earth. It's
culture vulture-ish.
some shit that you watch and you don't really got nothing else to watch. It's pretty, but it's entertaining. I feel like it's an entertaining show.
You know what I like? I like One Day at a Time, the Cuban show. That's pretty funny.
I knew you like that. I knew you were a black ass show. I knew
You
That's
watch it?
authentic.
But do you keep up to date with it? Like, have you watched the new season?
I haven't watched. I only seen what's on Netflix with them.
They have the new seasons on Pop
You know
TV.
what? Crazy. I'm gonna tell you what I don't like about that show that you guys are talking about.
Listen, well, you just
First
said
of all, first of all,
know about your fucking taste in shows.
first of all,
I like Cuban show. That's why you like it.
first of all, let me explain something to you, Crazy. That show is nothing but a money grab. First of all, and letting vultures profit off our culture.
I know why you mad about that show. I know exactly why you mad about it, and I'm not gonna say it because
And anybody who I don't like people who
me,
jock
I
ride.
wanna know.
Hold on. I don't like people who jock ride, right?
oh my god,
People that are pushing that show are like the
Yo,
biggest jock riders.
shut up. Shut up, Benny.
yo,
You know why Rick is mad about that show, right?
I don't know what
Why?
show you're talking about.
I feel like there's a personal issue in this.
Gentefied is a show on Netflix. Gentefied is like about a family that has a little restaurant or whatever.
Okay.
But there's a character on that show, right?
Who?
Mm.
She's a Afro Latina character. She's always wearing a certain brand on it.
Oh my god.
Benny, you know what I'm.
I've never. You listen. Let me explain something to you. It has nothing to do with that. It also has something to do with her as well.
I know.
I have a quarrel. You know, I have issues.
Quarrels with people. Why do you have quarrels?
Cause, bro, I feel like it's fake. They fake. I'll be honest with you.
Who's fake?
Is the
I can sense
65th
that, and I know
episode?
exactly who you're talking about.
bro.
It is the 65th episode. I don't care. I still do this shit. You know, when I called out Perot,
Yo, who's fake? Who's fake?
followers, I don't give a
Shut up.
but it's real. Like those people are all fake. They not here. They're not really about this shit. They just
What shit? Rick's in the streets, bro. You don't know about Rick.
You
He
never
came straight off the boat with plantains, bro. Rick used to sell plantains when he was 8 years old in the streets of the Heights.
bro, I used Oletrina.
Don't ever question
I've been in the sticks for real.
Listen. All I want to say is Gentefied is
dirt.
and
Nah, I don't support that. There's other shit I support.
Rick.
I support Bad Bunny.
Have you seen On My Block?
I like that show too.
Never
It's cool.
seen it.
It's a cool show for
Watch
kids.
On My Block and let me know how you feel about that one.
I'm gonna tell you why I never seen it because people that co-sign that show I don't fuck with, so I won't see it.
It's a cool show for kids though. Like on my block is a cool show for like kids.
That's great, but people that listen. My main problem with those two shows, right, is they have these specific people, and it's the exact same people that co-sign both shows, and I don't fuck with those people. Ergo, I don't fuck with the shows. So it is what
I feel like I need to know more about this cheese man.
it
Who
is.
would be? Who would be?
It is what it
We'll,
is.
we'll touch base. Yo, so what do you
We
want
can
to
say right now. I don't give a shit. I'll lose another 1,000 followers. I don't give a shit.
Say it.
Say it then, Rick. Say it.
Say
Say it,
spray
Richard.
it.
Speak your
Spray it.
piece, Richard.
Because Craze got a deal, so you don't want me.
listen?
Craze is love.
How do we talk about this?
You know, I'm not gonna say nothing because I do fuck with one person. I have mad respect for one person,
I'm trying to.
and
Hold
that
on.
person, what? That person is gonna be on this show.
Bro, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. We've done 65 of these joints. That's we should be talking about. We should be talking about those 65 episodes. What you want to do? Didn't you ask a question about what you wanted to see moving forward?
No, from you guys.
Damn, Craze, you really doing really hard to steer this conversation a whole nother way, bro.
Yes, he
Bro,
got a deal. Yo, Craze sold his soul to the devil.
I'm not beholden to nobody. Rick knows that more than
He did. He sold
Did
his
they
soul
give you
to the
some
devil.
Got the blue pill.
Craze
Did you
sold
get a
his
kitty
soul.
cat out of this?
listen.
Craze took the wrong pill in the Matrix.
Out of anybody on the show, and Rick knows this intimately. There's no one that gives a fuck less than me. But for the sake of Rick and what he's trying to do, I told him he needs to chill. He needs to shut the fuck up. Rick knows that I'm quick to beef with whoever.
Who is that?
What is the point of that you keep showing that picture? I'm confused.
He's trying to sub what we talking about. That's what he's doing.
So, it is what
I
it
really
is.
need to know this cheese man off air, bro.
For
I'm feeling mad confused.
season 6, I want me and Justin, we've been talking about this on our little getaway. More production, some segments, intro and an outro to the show. There's a lot coming for season 6.
Ooh, can we make a jingle?
That's part of it.
Show.
I think the theme song that Ray Knows blessed us with is dope. I think that's dope. But we got there's some stuff I already started working on today. Unfortunately, my MacBook broke down.
RIP to your MacBook. RIP.
But season 6 is gonna be insane.
So I mean, so wait, I have a question, because we haven't done no negotiations, and since you and Justin be talking in the background. And
Craze ain't coming back. Jaylah not coming back. Benny not coming back.
I was just making sure if I'm coming back or not, as per my obligations. I need to know,
Tell him, Jaylah. Tell him. We gotta talk.
Basically, season 6 is gonna be completely different. We're gonna do the same thing we did for season 5, where we tried to prep and do like a photo shoot and a lot of pre-records.
In other words, we're gonna try it again.
Yeah, because we weren't able to actually, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that I have written down and ready for this season, and some guests also. Like Chicklets was supposed to be live with Chicklets and Melanie, and it was supposed to happen a while ago. I was supposed to have Ed and a lady too together. There's some other guests I can't name because if I name them, I might lose them. But this stuff that I'm still working on.
We here.
So we here. Shout out to everybody that hate on us.
Yo,
we hating on us? I didn't even know that.
Who be hating? Who's hating on us?
Love, bro.
I love it. There's one thing I gotta give credit for is this. I love it. Right? That saying. Somebody hates on you, you gotta be like, I love it.
I love it.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the feeling. I love it. Feels good. Feels good. Harry Spears, baby. What's up? That was a good show.
I like, chopping it up with Aries, man. That was another one of those things where it's like somebody
got some heat because he got at women and stuff like that. People saying first of all, we are a diverse show. We believe in fairness. Women want to play sports. Women could do whatever the hell they want.
Whatever.
We're not sexist on the show.
Except dunk, according to Harry Spears.
We might get rid of somebody else and bring another woman on. Who knows?
Oh,
those sound like fighting words, bro.
Rick always just wants to kick me off.
We're gonna keep Jaylah and we're gonna add another woman onto the show.
Yo, Rick has kicked me off the show twice already, Jaylah. Don't worry.
No, you kicked yourself. We did. We're recording. First of all, we're recording our 50th episode, right? 5 minutes before we start recording, Crazy like, yo, I gotta talk to you, because this is the voice he gives you when he want to say something serious. Yo, I gotta talk to you. So then come with me right here to the bar. We're in the monkey room. So basically, there's a couple things going on. You know, I don't think I'll be able to do, you know, the show like every day. You know, I'll still be able to, you know, do what we do on the side. You know, but on camera, you know, on the show, I don't want to be able to do it no more. You know, my bad, bro.
I had to quit. I was tired of Rick at that point.
My bad, bro.
I was tired of Rick at that
I
point.
was like, you telling me this 5 minutes before we start? I was like, bet. And that episode was sponsored by Stella. It was a Stella one, right? Yeah, Stella was releasing their first dark beer, and we were the first ones to try it, and they sent it to us. And we're prepping. I'm setting up the equipment. Justin's doing his thing. Yo, so I gotta. Craze comes. He's taking off his fucking dress shirt.
Hey, listen. But I came back.
Yo, so I gotta tell you something.
The saying is that if you love something, you let it go. You have to let me go, and they'll come back to you. You know.
Oh Jesus.
So I was like, all right, Craze is gonna leave. Craze gonna leave. Bet it's just me and Benny. Me and Benny finished out the second season. I think we did a great job.
I did great
without Craze Boogie. So,
I mean, the show was whacker than it was when it was.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't.
Wow.
It was amazing. It was amazing. So this guy left on us. He left. So he left. Right?
Listen,
he
I had
quit.
I had a horn.
Nah, we did the Baby Boy Slime in the Trap Loft, and the Trap Loft is something Craze has talked about for a while, and we talked about it, and I wanted him to be on that.
Trap Loft.
I wanted him to be on it, but he was like, nah. But some stuff coming.
It's coming, bro. Oh, just before I came back, well, the truth is I missed the Rick Gate show. And
he was like, oh, you got Jaylah? All right, so me and Jaylah are going to be co-hosts of this shit, so.
I just got tired of Rick. I needed somebody else to come to the show so that I could do it.
Well, I'll tell you this much. I plan on going to 100 episodes. We're at 65 right now.
Okay.
Crazy. We got 25 more?
35? But yeah.
35 more? Okay.
What the hell's wrong with you?
35 more episodes. 35 more episodes of the Rick Gate Show.
We're not a counting podcast.
At 100, thank God. At 100, there's gonna be a major shakeup.
100?
At 100?
100.
Damn, that's a long way.
Transition from the Rick H show to the Jaylah show. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know, you know. Maybe the Benny Banks show featuring Craze and Jaylah.
I love that.
No.
I love everybody's reaction on that one.
Benny was like, nah, I'm not me. Nah, I'm good chilling right here on the side.
And he already does his own show, bro.
He does.
Yeah, his own show.
This just really started out as a sports show, a sports talk show. It evolved. It kept on evolving. It got bigger. The number of guests that we had on has been insane.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to do 35 more. I think 35 more sounds good. I think this gives us a good measurement of when to of kind of put a battery in your back about getting these guests in. I
got guests that if I've just, given the date is done, it's just this
we got one on
an aerobics episode.
Underwater?
Yeah, there's some stuff.
Underwater aerobics?
Underwater aerobics episode, Craze. Okay.
We're gonna do, on the next episode of season 6 of the Rick H show, we're gonna do synchronized swimming.
Synchronized swimming and on the road. There's some stuff that I have ready that we can do. I just didn't feel like, for us doing this Zoom virtually, it wasn't
worthy.
I want to do it in person. It's a different feel, This is dope. And if it serves its purpose. That's what I'm trying to find the words. Okay. It serves its purpose, but it's a different vibe being in that monkey room or wherever it is that we record, or being in the trap loft where there's 3 hookahs smoking and a
Yeah, I
bunch of alcohol.
Just
And
being together, like just the
it is
vibe of
just
being
a
together.
different atmosphere. And I think that that's what people have been struggling to deal with. And that's why when the weather got good, people got crazy and they started going outside. But
Hey.
when this is over,
Lando,
Riz, shout out to Riz.
that's what we pulled the prank on.
When this is over, this is gonna be the podcast, the show.
Yes,
Yo.
sir.
Let's go. On that note, bro.
Right, let's get with that one.
This is gonna be the podcast, the show.
All right.
show.
Get it,
Yep.
Richard.
1,000 episodes.
I feel that. I feel that, Richard. I feel it.
From our CEO, Richard.
And that is how the cookie crumbles.
Walter Cronkite. Bro. So 165 more, bro. Cheers.
1,000 more. Everybody, nobody got drinks. Benny, you
Wait,
not
I gotta pour a shot.
Come on, go ahead.
65.
Oh, hold on.
Benny, you not drinking? You on a diet or something?
Let me put a little bit more lean in my shit real quick.
Yo, by the way, Jim Jones got legal lean.
Yeah, scissor.
How does that work? How's that
It's
shit even
basically
legal?
NyQuil.
What the fuck is this drinking medicine up in this shit?
NyQuil with Robitussin. There you go. Call it a day.
I want to say thank you to Benny and thank you to Paul
Yo,
for inspiring this journey.
straight up.
I just got the ball rolling, but then I want to thank Justin, Craze, Clarence, Jaylah, and Benny for taking that basketball and scoring that hoop.
Yo, and
And
Erica,
it was bigger.
our publicist, Erica Sanchez.
And I got to shout out Erica Sanchez.
Shout out Shay.
If she's not watching, she's probably watching.
A drink though
Gotta
first.
shout out Braidcom. I gotta shout out Julissa. You know, I gotta shout out my mother. She's at every episode
Deuce.
of the time. Who I gotta shout out Calvin from work. I gotta shout out Rebecca, Daniel, Paulie B. I love you. I
We
want
love
you to come back.
We miss you.
I gotta shout out the Monkey Room, the house.
Woo. Shout out to
Hopefully they're there, man. Jacob, Gabe, I hope you guys are there when we get out of this. Oh wow, damn, Clarence, you on point. He got a picture of Calvin, Erica, and Daniel. I just shouted those 3 people out. They're always there at the taping. The audience, you know, the guest brings a vibe. We bring a vibe, and the audience, they're just the icing on that cake, and then the candles. They make this show better. So, and shout out to Mr. Nueva York for being the first one and still continuing his support. 65 and counting.
Let's go.
Benny's ready to go home. We'll see you next week with Digital Bodega. Izzy don't even know that he's going to be on the show, but I'm going to just hit him up.
Let's go.
Justin.
I'll be live from Florida.
Justin, we need to see your face, bro.
What's up?
Where you at? Remove the follow Rick A show stuff.
Nah, we hiding right now. We hiding.
Put it up under the covers with white.
Justin, can we show your majestic beard to the world?
You gotta fast forward to the. You gotta rewind to the beginning.
Been interesting, huh?
You guys got to see Justin's hair and beard.
Next week, only on the Rick H show.
It's majestic.
It's
Oh,
not,
Tune in next week.
not for episode 66. This is for the big 65. Today is
No, I'm only on episode 66.
On episode 69, he's gonna show us.
69.
Oh, by the way, I hit up 6ix9ine to be on the show. So would y'all
Yo,
interview 6ix9ine?
I need 6. I need him.
Yo, I'm serious. Y'all ready for 6ix9ine on the Rick A show?
Yeah, all the views.
Ready. Stay ready.
Hey, listen.
6ix9ine came out of jail, did one live, and he shattered the live record.
Nigga, we would have a million 1.5 million people watching.
Seriously.
I'm gonna hit up 6ix9ine. I sent him a message
6ix9ine,
already.
bro.
I double doggy dare you.
I sent him a message already, and I'm doing the whole interview like this: hair like this, glasses like this, beard like this. 65 episodes. Thank you all. Love you. See you next Tuesday, 8 o'clock, live on YouTube. Same time, same place, same channel. Jaylah will be in Florida, and we'll all be right here.
And I'll be in the Bronx. All right, Rick. Don't end the
Gang.
meeting. I want to catch Jaylah up on some. So cut.